welcome to my beautiful home. I'm so excited to show it off. I've been living here in the Inaka, Japan for about a little over a year now, so my home is finally starting to feel like I can show it off. So first, I want to show you where I do my laundry, where I shower, and where I get ready in the morning. These are my little Pokemon that I've gotten through bath bombs here in Japan. And this is my shower and my bath. So you shower and bathe in the same spot, and the bath actually has an automatic heater. So your bath actually can reheat while you're in there. And it also has little boards you can put over top of your bath to keep it even warmer. Here is my kitchen, and here is my rice cooker and my little toy rice cooker and my tiny little fridge. And I have pictures of all my friends and families back home and magnets from my travels here in Japan. The kitchen it's a little small, but it's honestly really perfect, and it's all I need, especially when I'm just cooking for just me. And I've got even more pictures from home and some letters that I've gotten from people here and cards. And again, lots of different bins to put my different recycling in. And this is the schedule of where my trash goes. And here's my toilet. Of course, everything matching pink in Kiki's delivery service, even the toilet paper. And here's my favorite room in the house. This is, I guess, my living room. So I've got my lamp and a bunch of different art that I've done. I've got my Spirited Away shelf and my Kingdom Hearts shelf, or my Kirby shelf. I've got all of these file folders from the Ghibli store here. And I have my Kotatsu that is very nice, and I have this room in tatami, which is also very nice. This is where I do some of my work and try to study. And I've got a poster from a festival, a little marathon, and my school's festival poster. And here's my second tatami room with sliding doors, which is really nice when I want to keep my aircon in my bedroom on and keep the cold or hot air trapped in there. And yeah, this is where I sleep, and I put most of my clothing. There's the beautiful aircon in mention. Lots of storage space. And I am on the lower floor with a very large balcony, so I like to come out here and water some of my plants that I've got going on. Now here's what I call my trash room. Unfortunately, it's just so hot in here and I don't have anything really to use this room for. So this is my trash room where I put my recycling in until I'm able to take it to where it needs to go. And I can't even begin to tell you how extremely lucky I am to live where I'm at, because this is the view right from my house. I get to see the ocean. And this is my view that's only 5 minutes away from my house. So I come here all the time.
Hello, thanks so much for watching my cute little home tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to give you a little bit of information of my rent situation living out in the countryside of Japan. Because I'm from Canada, and I know in Canada right now rent is very, very high, so I wanted to give you a bit of a comparison to what I'm paying here in Japan. So I actually live in teacher housing, which means that my apartment is actually owned by my school. So the only people that live here are other teachers that work at my school. So that means that my rent is actually even less than most places that you would find in Japan. So currently I pay about 20,000 yen in rent and about 2,000 yen for my parking spot outside. So roughly in Canadian dollars, that's a little bit more than $200 a month. And the only other thing I have to pay for is my electricity. And my electricity is also very cheap. I think the most it has been using my AC like nonstop for a month is maybe about 4,000 yen, which roughly is about $40. So I'm really paying about $240 a month in rent. So I am very, very lucky to be here. I know every situation is very different on where you're living as an English teacher in Japan. And again, I think with me living in the countryside and also having teacher housing, that makes my rent even more cheap. But I've really tried to make my home feel like me and feel very homey to me, somewhere I can come back and feel safe and get a little bit of not feeling so homesick. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, again, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!